Power, the ultimate deciding factor in a versus debate. But what happens when that power gets you high for anything to match you? What happens when you're literally too strong for your own story?
You become overpowered, like Goku, Gilgamesh, or Sailor Moon.
Or Saitama, the caped baldy.
And Chuck Norris. Who is Chuck Norris? He's not Wiz and I'm not Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armors, and skills to find out who would win, and not death battle. The world of the One Pants Man is interesting. Not only is there one continent on the planet shaped like the world place Saitama, but the planet is populated by monsters and heroes.
From the continent shattering Espers to the lightspeed zippies to the complete frauds, the world has no shortage of heroes.
But climbing the ranks of the world of heroes is the strongest of them all. The One Punch Man, the caped baldy, the completely average guy who happens to have overwhelming power. Saitama.
While initially just a regular bloke with no powers, after an encounter with the villain Crablante, a fire was lit within this man's heart, that desire to become a hero.
After a 3-year training regimen, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, a 10 km run every day with only 3 meals, and no air conditioning or heater, he managed to become strong enough to beat that hero.
Or should we say, too strong. Ever since then, almost everyone he has fought has gone down in only one punch.
Whether they be wolf, tiger, demon, dragon, or above threats, they stand no chance. Including the likes of the city-ending Vaccine Man, the city-sized Muragori, the strongest of the House of Evolution Carnage Kabuto, or the mighty Sea King.
Saitama has annihilated a city-ending meteor in one hit, and even killed Lord Boros of the evil bad space bad guys.
Saitama is the pinnacle of strength, speed, and durability. So strong and fast, he doesn't even need any skill and intelligence to win his fights, just like what I lack. I lack intelligence? What?
Saitama has obliterated mountain ranges with the sheer wind pressure of his strikes, jumped from the moon to earth with ease, and is supposed to have incalculable power.
Not infinite, incalculable. A number cannot be placed on his power within the story, and his potential is unlimited. However, he does have finite power. If he had infinite power, then even if he used one Googleplex of his power, he'd unleash infinite megatons. He literally destroyed the multiverse by exhaling.
However, his potential does not have a limit. He broke his limiter, meaning he can become as strong as possible. Unfortunately, that would require him to face something equal to his power to be able to break his own limits, and that just doesn't exist in the world of One Punch Man. His strongest opponents like Boros and Garo don't even stand a chance against him.
The short of that is that Saitama has limits. We'll try and assume what they are with eyeballing.
Saitama's most impressive feat of strength was completely destroying the collapsing Star Roaring Cannon. A minimum multi-continent level feat in the manga, but maximum planet level in the anime and webcomic. Eyeballing it and say its large plan to around 16.512 negatons, and saying Saitama's punch is only 0.01% of his power, Saitama can unleash 16,512 negatons of force with a 100% serious punch, or else small star level. The only monsters that can survive a lazy punch of Saitama with the intent to kill are Boros and, according to one, Orochi.
He was able to easily outspeed Garo, who outsped Flashy Flash. Assuming Flashy Flash actually is light speed, which is a big assumption, and we say Garo is 100 times faster than Flashy Flash, and Saitama is 100 times faster than Garo.
Then Saitama can move and fight at 10,000 times the speed of light. His durability also scales to his attack.
And let's just say that's enough. Saitama has killed so many things that he's lost his fire for battle, and is constantly bored with whatever he fights. Born on March 10th, 1940, and known as Carlos Ray Norris, Chuck Norris is the most powerful thing in Thingexistence. Shut up. When Chuck Norris is unimaginably powerful. His speed, durability, ability, strength, power, abilities, and abilities are infinite times infinite. He made Hungry Jack's fool, forces cars to look both ways when he crosses the road, and has a beard that denied knighthood because being Chuck Norris's beard is the highest honor there is.
He won the World Series of Poker with nothing but Pokemon cards. Can't imagine a color he's never seen before. Is the reason there's no life on Mars. Can sprint through land. Count to infinity twice while relaxed and asleep. Can slam a revolving door and has won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves.
He doesn't flush his toilet, he just scares the shit out of it. He can cut through a hot knife with butter, can light a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together, can talk about himself in the 4th person, makes onions cry when cutting them, and when he plays Monopoly, it actually affects the real world economy. Ah, crap! I hold on, let's redo that.
Again now is.
Yeah, I know, but just shut up and let me do my exercises.
No, just shut up and let me do my exercises. Yeah, whatever.
Economy. Alright, I'm good. And when he plays Monopoly, it actually affects the real-world economy. Damn it!
Come on! Alright, take 49.
And when he makes Monopoly, he actually affects the real-world economy. Yes! I did it!
Can we just try that one again?
No!
Take 4,678.
And when he plays Monopoly, it actually affects the real-world economy. Just try!
Hey, Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Has the only hand that can beat a royal flush, and when shot, he paid for the bullet's funeral.
He can win a game of Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun, knows the speed of darkness, and he can hear his phone on silent. That's not all. When Alexander Bell invented the telephone, that one, he had 3 missed calls, and the voicemails were from who knows? It was Chuck Norris.
He doesn't read books. He stares at them and gets the information he needs. He won a raffle without buying a single ticket, won American Idol with sign language, and he once even heard nothing could kill him. So he tracked down nothing could kill it first, and as a result, his heart is too scared to attack him.
When he wants butter, he just roundhouse kicks the cow and it flies straight out. His sweat makes up the fountain of youth. He can kick you in the back of your face, can be in both sides of a black hole at the same time, and eats 8 meals a day, which are 7 steaks, and the rest are that motherfucking cow.
He was born in the log cabin he built by kicking his way out of his mother's womb, coining the term C-section. He beat a fish at holding his breath underwater, taught a book to read, could exhale and inhale at the same time, and when he sneezed, Moses mistakenly believed that it was God who parted the waves of the Red Sea.
When he puts a puzzle together, every piece fits perfectly in the first time.
Chuck Norris never actually walks. Rather, the universe is moved with his feet.
He can drift with a drag racer,
or just fly his train.
Boomerangs don't come back when he throws them, gum doesn't stick to his shoe, and once there was a continent that argued with him. We now know that is the moon.
He can text with a rotary phone, made Spock cry, and his dog is a dragon kaiju monster god.
He can speak Russian and French, climbed to Mount Everest in 15 seconds, the 15 in which he spent building a snowman. He once broke a mirror over the head of a black cat under a ladder on Friday the 13th, causing a field of 4-leaved clovers to disintegrate on impact, then won the lottery.
He can kill imaginary friends, set magnifying glasses on fire with ants at night, can hear sign language, beat the sun in a staring contest, and when he enters a dark room, he just turns off the dark.
He was charged with attempted murder, only for them to be dropped because Chuck Norris doesn't attempt murder. He also once played the Wheel of Fortune, where he spun the wheel first thing. People had to tune in the following generation to see where it landed on when it finally stopped spinning.
If it looks, smells, tastes, and acts like a chicken, but Chuck Norris says it's vegan, it's vegan. When he flips you off, it's just a sign of how many seconds you have left to live.
He doesn't cheat, Def. He wins fair and square. One day at school, when he had a quantum physics exam, he got top marks. I think it was right his name at the top of the sheet.
He killed 2 stones with 1 bird, robbed a bank with a letter, can punch you so hard your blood bleeds, and can find the end of a circle.
King Arthur gave up his search for the Holy Grail when he learned it was Chuck Norris's morning glass.
He can punch a cyclops between the eyes, go up a waterfall with a cardboard box, made MC Hammer learn that he could touch that, and drowned a fish.
In that same 15 seconds, which he used to climb Mount Everest, he built that snowman out of rain, and he can pick oranges from apple trees and make lemonade. If you misspell his name on Google, will simply tell you to run while you can, and the Guinness Book of World Records is his diary. Also, he tells Simon what to do, and knows Victoria's secret.
He's the reason Waldo is hiding, and babies cry when they're born because they know they were born in a world with Chuck Norris. Bill Gates also has to live in fear that one day Chuck Norris's PC might crash.
He can do a wheelie on a unicycle, can piss his name into concrete, beat on a wall at tennis, the Arsenal wall by the way, and he can unscramble eggs.
But by far his most impressive feat is that he's Chuck Norris. Period.
My plan to secure the border? 2 words. Chuck Norris.
Alright, Saitama is ready and he thinks he's set. Let's end this email conservation once and for all. Guest starring Shao Kahn as the announcer.
I was tricked into signing a contract, and I'm now legally obligated to scream into a microphone. It's time for an death battle! Excuse me, but do you have any udon noodles? Oh, that's cool. Thank God for that.
Oh boy, he thanks God and not the boy Chuck. Bye now.
Huh? Alright, buddy, that was too far. It's time to fight! Huh? What was that supposed to?
Alright, what's my line?
KVO.
KO. What kind of ticket is KO's? Alright. KO! Oh shit, what is that? Let me out! What the fuck?
Whoa! Whoa, what happened? What was that?
Not again. Oh, jeez, reality is gone.
So you mean everything has been erased?
Yes, dickhead.
Well, that's good. My legs are broken! No!
From the looks of it, so is your neck.
No!
Looks like this fight ended. What, you think I was Chuck hearing my shitty puns?
The loser is my legs! Ah, fuck! No!
Next time on Not Death Metal! Special anniversary episodes!
No!
Fight!